Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while that I haven't been here, but let's talk. Today, I want to talk to you about difficulties. We all face it. We all face difficulties in life and business. And I'm not going to give you some bullshit motivational. This is real. These are facts. When you face difficulties in life or business, you have a couple of options. Give in, give up, or just keep going and fight it. Some of us, we get tired when we face difficulties and problems and challenges, and then we say, it is what it is, and I'm done. I can't go. I cannot do it. But think about it. If you don't do anything, nothing gonna change. And if you do something and it doesn't work, but at least you did something, and you're gonna be in the same place that you were yesterday. But you did something. You gotta do something. I have to do something. You have to understand by doing nothing, nothing gonna change. Nothing gonna change. Let's talk about in business. We're going through a rough time right now. Most of you know that we are in recession. Okay, let's call it not recession. Let's call it transition. We are in the transition in our economy. The price of food is high. The price of gas is high. It's creating a ripple effect, and most businesses are suffering. What can we do? You have to shut it down or cut your cost, increase your revenue, and keep going. It is what it is. That's a fact. That's a reality. That's why I'm telling you, doing something is better than doing nothing. That's what we do. Do you think my business is not suffering? We all suffering. If you have $100,000 of business revenue, you have a $10,000 a problem. If you have a 10 million, you got a million. If you got 100 million, you got a $10 million problem. The problems are not going away. We just need to face it and take action. One step at the time. One step at the time. And don't think about what happened in the past. Just think about what can we do now. Don't even think about the future, because future is uncertain. You don't know what's going to happen. But if you do your things right, shit is going to happen. It's going to be okay. But you can't give in. You can't give up. The moment even you think about that you're ready to throw the towels and give in, you're already dead. You're going to be out of business, out of life. Your life is over. In anything, I told you, in life or business, in life the same thing. You're in a bad marriage, work it. Talk about it. Communicate. Don't give in. Don't give up. Do what you can with what you have. Get resources. And then fix it. At least when things didn't work out, you say, I did my best. I did what I had to do. I used all my resources to fix my problems. You have a financial problem, get a financial person to help you. You have an operation problem, get operation person to help you. And a lot of people out there, they will help with no expectation. I'm one of them. I get calls all day long. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I have this challenge. What do you think I should do? And I help them based on my knowledge, based on my experience. I'm not God. I don't know everything, but I know something. And here it is. If you don't do nothing, nothing gonna change. And everything change when you change. The way you think, the way you do things, the way you talk to people, the way you collaborate with people, ask people for help. Most of us, we have this problem that we're not asking for help because we all have egos. You don't know something, you got to ask. You got to ask for help. And there are people out there, as I said before, they are willing to help you out. But they're not going to knock on your door and ask you, hey, can you help me out, Rami? It's just not going to happen. You have to come and ask me. You have to go and ask that person. Life is challenging. It's brutal, trust me. Sometimes, me, I want to give up. I want to give in. But I go back to the days that I didn't have anything and I made everything out of nothing. It's possible. Listen, it's possible to do great things. It's possible to think, to make things around. It's possible to fix things, to change things. It is possible. But you have to understand it all starts with you, starts with me as a person. If I'm not willing to do it, nobody can help me. If you have the best doctor, the best counselor, the best psychology, the best business coach, the best life coach, nobody can help you if you're not helping yourself. You're not willing to help yourself. Nobody. I mean nobody. And nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. But if you think about it, after all, life is precious. Life is great. We have one life. And I don't understand why you want to waste it. Why I have to waste my time. I have to waste my life to think about something that sometimes I don't have a control over it. I can't change it. I can't control the weather. But I can sit here and just constantly nagging. Texas is hot. We've been having this heat for the last 4 weeks. Or I can go on with it. I can't change the weather. But what I can do, I can put myself in a better environment. AC. We have to put ourselves in a great environment that support us during tough times. When you're facing tough times, you don't want to hang around with the people that they're going to, put salt on your wounds. You got to go somewhere that you get that support, that feedback, that encouragement, that motivation. Stop hanging around with the people during difficult times that they're not going to help you. They just, they listen, that's good. But they're not really paying attention to what you're going through, because we all have painful stories. We all have challenges that we face every day. But you got to really surround yourself with the people that they support you for what you believe, and they're trying to help you to get from point A to point B. They are there for you. And I'm sure, as you know it, there are people like that around you that you know who they are. You just need to reach out and say, my friend, honey, brother, sister, mom, can I talk to you? I need help. I need help. We can't really do everything by ourselves. I can't do everything by myself. Listen, the reason that I talk to you guys through this lens of the camera, because a lot of you are listening to me, and I get a lot of messages, and I love that. And I love that because I am learning. Believe it or not, sometimes I ask for help too. I'm not God. I'm nobody. But I'm somebody for myself, that I'm proud of myself. I have done great things. And I still keep doing it and helping other people. That's the way you should think. That's the way you have to operate. That you are precious. You are powerful beyond your imagination. You are very strong. You can do anything you want. And as I said, these are not bunch of bullshit motivational statements. These are the facts. The facts that you have to believe that we are capable of doing great things in this world. But listen up. We need to move. We need to act. We need to come together. We need to understand each other. We need to help each other. We need to be there for each other. It doesn't matter if you are married, couples, partners, friends, sisters, brothers. Things happen when we come together. Things happen when we help one another. If you're a business person, how can you help other businesses? As simple as that. What can you do? I know you have your own challenges, but by helping other people, you help yourself. Try that. Try that. It will work. I have helped so many people, and I received help in so many ways that I didn't even think about it. I didn't know it's going to happen, but it happened. What I'm saying is, try to understand people. If somebody doesn't talk about their pain and suffering, don't assume they don't have pain, they don't have suffering, they're not suffering, they're not going through a rough time. They have problems. And you might be that person, you can help them. I want to wrap it up very quick by telling you this. You face challenges, you face problems right now, like me. This is what you have to do. Step back. Look at it from the outside. See what you are in. Evaluate your situation. And be relaxed. And think about how can you improve it. And take the first step. Action. It doesn't matter what it is. Do something. Doing something is better than doing nothing. When you do that, things will go back to normal. Life is tough, financial is tough, cut your expenses. Business is tough, evaluate your operation. Your communication is not working with your wife, your husband, your brother, sister, evaluate that. Go back, revisit, talk. There's always a solution. But I can tell you this, tough times never last, but you will last. I promise you. Until next time, stay strong and keep going forward. Do not stop. You stop, you die.